heading from Welland to St. Catharines, which is where a lot of the music stuff is around here. We're going to a Mate Cafe open mic. It's an ugly day outside, but the show must go on. You know? Sometimes that's like, yeah. It's always funny when I like try to plan. If you plan shows in the winter, you won't think about it at the time, but then you end up dealing with like terrible weather and like it's not good for the guitar, and like the drives to different places are bad, but like you do it because you want to perform.
One, two, three, four. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Who told you I was okay? I'm about to drink until we parlay. Help, stuck on repeat. Help, fell asleep on the street. Help, sometimes I'm a psycho. Help, it's time for me to let go. What the fuck am I doing?
My name is Dylan Forshner. I'm 33 years old and I'm a musician.
I always have a whirlwind of like euphoria versus depression every time I release something, and like especially in the first week, because I'm just trying to get a sense of how it's being received and stuff, and it's just like, yeah. And like I'm like questioning all my decisions of like, oh my god, I put all this money into this, like what's going on? I know I'm not gonna make like any money off of this. What am I doing? The fuck am I doing? And then yeah, and then I don't know.
My life before music, I had short hair, which seems strange now. I had short hair. I was working in finance as a financial advisor. I worked at TD Bank for a number of years. Like, I always felt like I didn't fit in that group, and like I was good at what I did, and I'm knowledgeable in the subject matter, but like I always just felt like I was a bit too crazy or a bit too like weird to be in this like corporate environment, and I still feel that way today. But I was making good money at the job. I was probably drinking too much, and just like I didn't really have any sort of work-life balance. And so around 27, I kind of had like a quarter-life crisis of sorts. And so like I was in a pretty deep depression at the time. I took some time off work, and then I started to try to learn guitar at that time, and it kind of just it kept kind of advancing over time.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?
Financially, I'm not as like comfortable and stable as I was back then, but I think I was also I was more deep into struggling with alcohol consumption, and like I was more steadily depressed, I would say. So like my life is more stable. But it is and it isn't. I don't know. That's confusing because it's less it's less stable financially, but I feel more stable as a person, and I feel more like steady emotionally than I did back then. So I think what's unique about me in music is like I'm a type A personality, and like until I started guitar music, I never created anything in my life. And so like I always took to math and like planning and organizing and routine, and that's my thing. But then I found this like creative outlet that's totally the opposite. But I still apply a lot of these like type A and organizational things that I've learned throughout my business career, like to the way that I treat my music. Like I treat my music like a business. Okay, yeah, my trunk does not open, which is a nice feature of my car. So I have to dig my stuff out of the back. let me figure out. What I always do is I take a picture of the thing in case I forget where I am. I'm on 1B.
When was the last time you got nervous?
Every time. Yeah, you say am I nervous? Yes. But like, I'm fine. It'll be fun. This place, yeah, I come here for open mic, but I've also been here, it's cafe, and it's like a community space of sorts. So like, people are always kind of hanging out in the main area over there. Like if you just want to have a coffee. But I've done like songwriter circles here. It's like pretty much, you can put on a show here. I haven't done it. I don't know if I will do it. The sound system's not as nice as I would like it to be for a show.
Do you know which one's working, Chris?
Okay. I'm gonna start with a song called Time. Some of you know it.
Time moves on. Don't know what went wrong.
Time was written just about a year ago, maybe. It was kind of tied to my whole situation of moving from Toronto to Welland. I had taken a pretty big hit financially at the time, but I was starting to feel better, and like that in time everything would be okay, and that like time would heal me.
I just find Welland's a little bit, feels like a retirement community to me. Yeah, it doesn't feel like somewhere someone of my age and like kind of interests should be hanging out too much.
Every once in a while I need something to tell me to keep going, and like time was something that told me to keep going.
I'm very fond of this area here because yeah, this is like pretty close to where I lived at King of Dufferin, and I used to date a girl that lived up, a couple girls in this area. So I moved to Toronto when I was 23, which is about a decade ago now, and I lived maybe 5-10 minute walk away from here. Oh God. Oh God. What's happening? That's part of what I like about being here is like I'll park somewhere and just walk around. When I'm in Welland, it's like I don't really walk anywhere because there's nowhere to walk. But then it's like now I can sleep without street sounds. And I think it's been good for me, like, because I'm an anxious person, and I think like being in a quiet place has calmed me down in a lot of ways. Because I can feel my like energy shifts when I'm in Toronto.
Why do I cry? So much pain inside. I try to pretend I'm fine. I die, let it all fly by. One more pill and it'll work this time. One more pill, make me feel alive. One more drink, cause I don't wanna think. I swear this time I'm under control. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Under Control
Under control.
it's actually hard to talk about sometimes because it was stemmed out of I went through a traumatic experience with an ex-partner that basically there was some non-consensual sex towards me, which like is hard to talk about because men don't always get perceived that way, that can happen. And so I was like having a really tough time processing those emotions, and I like leaned into drugs and alcohol and to try to like mask the feelings that I was feeling. And I was like really trying to get my shit together. And I was like, I swear this time I'm under control, but I wasn't at all. Yeah, it's my mom's favorite song. I had to tell her at one point, hey, like this song has some dark stories behind it, so you might like it a lot, but it's actually a difficult song for me to sing sometimes. Especially when I first started writing, it was kind of out of trauma, honestly. Like it was like me trying to process my emotions. So it's a tool to help me get through depression and get through hard times. Like, both the thought of like writing it out is a good practice, but then sharing it like kind of releases some of the power of some of these heavy things that I might be going through. So I use it 100% as like therapy and a healing tool for myself.
I don't know, this type of show I didn't spend a lot of time promoting, honestly. So it's like, it's honestly one of those times that I'm like, I'm just happy to come out and play. Yeah, but, and like kind of network with the other musicians that will be there, and it's a pay what you can event. It's nothing too crazy. But like, I have a relationship with the venue people here, so it's always nice to see them. And like, Rich is a good musician friend of mine, so I'm happy to kind of play on a show that he's organized. Yeah! All around the world, we can make time, rumping and stomping, cause I'm in
I said this only one of my reasons to stay here at this time. Well, that was you understand this.
Okay, my name is Dylan Forshner, and shout out to Eduardo and Emma so far. And yeah, we got some other great acts tonight. I'm gonna start with a song called Time. Came out a little bit ago. Hopefully you like it.
Hi, I'm Riley. I'm here to support Dylan Forshner and support other artists and in general as well. I do music transcribing on a platform named Genius, and I one day just came across his profile and was like, well dang, I need to get in contact and support this artist. And yeah, I've never looked back, and I'm very happy that I do so. He's a very, like, I don't even know how to describe it. When you listen to his voice, he has a very unique voice. Everyone has a unique voice, but just his voice just sounds unique.
All right, this is my last song. This song is called What Am I Doing? It's the first song I ever released. I did the release party here like 2 years ago, so very special song, so I hope you like it. I think success as a musician to me is like writing good music and sharing it. I think that's the simplest you can put it to like keep myself happy. But like the success that I would like to achieve would be to be able to do it as a full-time career. I think the way that keeps me the most sane to think about like me succeeding is growth. So am I a better songwriter than I was last year? Am I a better performer than I was last year? Are a little more people listening to my music than they were last year? Like that all feels like success to me.
I think the whole concepts around like money isn't everything, and yeah, moving from what many people would stay in as a steady career and like uprooting my own life to pursue music and like something that's more like joy fulfilling. I think that's something that people might think of a lot, but they don't always do it.
A lot of people have all these things. They're like, oh, I wish I could do this. It's like, just try, right? So it's like, it shows my willingness to try. I think I lost my train of thought. What was the question? All right. If you like my stuff, most of that is recorded. It's under my name, Dylan Forshner. And thank you guys. Appreciate your time. Lots of great acts coming up.
Just what is it that you want to do? We want to be free. We want to be free. We do what we want to do.